want to start off as always by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim out there pushing this word in all sincerity and truth, starting with the 144,000 elect men, and the rest of the 1/3, which comprise of the men, women, and children whom the Lord has decided and chosen to have mercy upon, was foreordained from before the earth was created, to be a part of the elect. And that elect number is a very small number, compared to the amount that are gonna be destroyed. And that's what this lesson is gonna be focused on. The title of this lesson is gonna be somewhere along the line of the majority of the people on this world are extras in the Lord's movie, right? The majority of the people in this world are extras in the Lord movie. They're not main characters. They're not a part of the Lord's main plan. There are two main groups of important characters. Those that are the elect, which the Lord is going to deliver and glorify, and those that are the antagonists, or the evil guy, the bad guy, which is led primarily by Esau, our chief enemy, the Edomites, but also the other nations. But the majority of people, even a lot of the Edomites, they're just extras in the movie. They don't even know what the hell is going on. The majority of people are extras in the Lord's movie, and they're made to be taken and destroyed. Right? So that's what we're going to bring out here, in this scripture, in this lesson, Salakia. And this is pretty much, this is, inspired by the lesson, a lesson that the elder apostle Tahar, did. Pray that you are a member of the elect, that you are a part of the elect. Because if you're not a part of the elect, you're just an extra in the movie, and you're just gonna be destroyed anyway. So let's just get it from a scriptural standpoint to show, that the majority, are extras and will not be delivered. Right? This is 2 Ezra chapter 9. I'll start from verse 14. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. Imagine that and picture that in your mind. A drop of water that may be falling from your pipe, compared to a wave, out in the ocean. Waves can be massive, hundreds of miles wide, it can be hundreds of feet high, if it's a tsunami, right? So like as a wave is greater than a drop, right? So much more of them which are going to be perished are going to be more than they which be saved. So the majority are what? Extras in the Lord movie that are going to be destroyed and will not be delivered. And he answered me, saying, like as the field is, so also is the seed. As the flowers be, such are the colors also. Such as the workman is, such also is the work. And as the husbandman is himself, so is the husbandry also, for it was the time of the world. And now when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me. For then everyone obeyed. But now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed, by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril, because of the devices that were come into it. Right? And we see that everywhere you look around, you see perilous devices coming to pass, whether there be unjust laws, that promote, perverseness, and adultery, or there be witchcraft, there's murdering, every here in Jamaica, every day, you watch the news, you hear about another triple and quadruple murder, students, bloodying up another student just because he touched his shoe, There's peril in the world. And I saw it and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people. That's the elect. That's the elect, right? That the Lord has spared and preserved. Let the multitude perish then, which was born what? In vain. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. And let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Right? That's the point. The multitude are going to perish, and they were born in vain. That word vain means empty, nothing, purposeless. They were born in vain, made, born simply to perish, yo. Useless eaters, as the elites, call them, yo. But even the elites are gonna be destroyed and put in, slavery. Right? Let's go on to the next precept. This is 2 Ezra 8 verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for a few. Right? Second Peter, Salakia, I've been in Second Ezra too long. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 12. I'll jump to verse 12 here, just hitting the point. But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, right, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption, and shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they count it pleasure to riot in the daytime. Spots they are, blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivings when they fast with you. All right, let me read that in the NLT, made to be taken and destroyed. Let's see what the NLT says. Right? These false teachers are like unthinking animals, right? Creatures of instinct, born to be caught and destroyed. Right? So the majority, if you watch a movie, right? Matter of fact, let me look that up. Right? What is an extra in a movie? Right? A movie extra, also called a background actor, background talent, or atmosphere, is a person who appears in a film or television show but has no lines. Movie extras usually appear in the background, but a director can place them anywhere in the scene. Yeah, that's what they are. Right? There's a trend now, on TikTok called NPC streaming. The acronym NPC means non-playable character. And if you play video games, such as Grand Theft Auto and other games like that, you know that there are people within the game who have been programmed to say a particular selection of lines. So people right now are mimicking that on Twitter, pretending that they're NPCs, and saying, just a limited amount of lines depending on whatever thing the person that's watching sends them. They're really living out what they're created to be. They're non-playable characters. They're extras in the movie. So it says a background actor or extra is a performer in a film, television show, stage, musical, opera, or ballet production who appears in a non-speaking or non-signing capacity, usually in the background. Right? War films and epic film often employ background actors in large numbers. And this is a war film. This is going to end in an epic war, to call the third war in Revelation. Right? It says some films have featured hundreds, even thousands of paid background actors as cast members. Likewise, grand opera can involve many background actors appearing in a spectacular production. Right? So that's what these people are, yo. Right? We're going to wrap here, Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Let's read that in the NLT. Right? You can enter God's kingdom only through the narrow gate. The highway to hell is broad, and its gate is wide for many who choose that way. But the gateway to life is very narrow, and the road is difficult, and only a few ever find it. So hopefully this lesson was edifying. Again, pray that you're part of the elect, that you're part of that small remnant that is going to be delivered, and that you're not an extra in the Lord's movie. Shalom.